Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo and today is Tuesday, March 6th, 2018. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. In all sports, not just in bodybuilding, there are really only a few guys who ever qualify for genetic freak status in the history of the game. But right now in bodybuilding, we've got a certified 52-year-old genetic freak who goes by the name of Kevin Levrone and is out there crushing it. A little over a week out from bringing his talents to the Southern Hemisphere to throw down at the Arnold Australia, the Maryland Muscle Machine isn't showing any signs of slowing down. The latest from Team Levrone is a clip from a recent deadlift session that shows him taking a cool 585 pounds for an easy PR single. When you see him do stuff like this, it has to blow your mind and at the same time make you wonder exactly what the hell this guy is really capable of doing. And I guess the good news is that we won't have to wait much longer to find out. One of my favorite aspects of bodybuilding is that it's one of the few things in life that you can fake being good at for a very long time before everyone finds out that you're really just out there pretending to be something that you're not. And now that we're full 3 years into his pro career, I think every bodybuilder would agree with me in saying that there isn't a damn fake thing about former 212 Olympian Milan Sadek. After scratching a few things off his bucket list during last year's magical run, Shotik and his team are now officially preparing to hit the stage in the open class at the New York Pro this coming May. By everyone's estimation, Team Shotik put together another solid off-season program, are heading into this year feeling confident with their improvements. But when you consider the fact that he's going to be sharing the stage with guys who could out-muscle him by 30 or 40 pounds, it makes you wonder how ready he is to bridge the gap at this point in his career. A few months from now, the city of Indianapolis will take center stage for a lot of NFL fans, players, and personnel when they play host to the NFL Combine. But hopefully until then, a little bit of IFBB action will be enough to hold them over when Dorian Haywood comes to town for this year's Indy Pro. Lately, we've been seeing a steady stream of updates from the third-year pro who really seems to be hitting his stride now. And with the right amount of 4 weeks left to go in his prep, Haywood is way ahead of schedule that he set last year for the Tampa Pro, which is a testament to how hard he's been working out there to get these last 12 weeks into contest shape. Assuming his conditioning is where it needs to be, there's probably a pretty good chance that we see him make a strong push for a top 8 finish when all is said and done. The way everything is so visible now on social media, the days of guys trying to secretly prep for a show are pretty much done and over with. So hopefully veteran big man Brad Davis won't mind that we're letting everyone in on his little secret. Lately, Mr. Davis has been releasing a few update pictures that look an awful lot like someone who might have plans of jumping into the Indy Pro next month, which seems like it might be the perfect tune-up show so he can hit his stride later this year. Davis is one of those athletes who has a couple of strong parts that can hold their own with just about anyone in the division. So if he can put it all together when it's time, you never know how things might play out once the pieces start shuffling on the chessboard. If you look at all the depth that we've got floating around the bikini division right now, it's no wonder that it feels like such a huge deal when you see an athlete find a way to break through. But when you have to come right out of the gates as a 2-time Olympian to make the sort of impact that third-year star Marcia Goncalves did, my guess would be that you probably don't have time to even realize what's happening. Over the weekend, Goncalves dropped a few surprise new updates that reminded us again why so many people are dubbing her as one of the hottest young talents in the division. At the moment, we have yet to hear any word from Goncalves or her team about when she's planning to make her season debut. But if she comes out of the gates again, don't be too shocked if she winds up ripping off a few wins in a row as we head into the heart of the schedule later this year. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.